Hey, y'all. Today's episode is just the meditation here for your daily practice. If you want more context, you want the talk before the practice, visit the previous episode. If you're ready to practice with me now, pop your headphones in, get a comfy seat, and let's go. Welcome. You are listening to Our Mindful Nature, a podcast helping healers and those searching for healing respond to anxiety, overwhelm, or depression with nature-inspired meditations for better mental health. I'm your host and meditation teacher, Meryl Arnett. This podcast is recorded from my live Monday night meditation class. If you would like to access today's meditation practice or nature soundscape as a standalone audio file for your daily use, please subscribe to my newsletter at merylarnett.com. All right, y'all, grab a cup of tea, pop in your headphones, and find a comfy seat. Whatever makes you feel most comfortable. Hands will rest onto your lap. And if you'd like to let your eyes close, please do so. And if that doesn't feel quite right, you can always take a soft gaze down towards the earth. And together as a group, wherever you are in this moment, we'll take a nice deep breath in. Open up the mouth, release a sigh. And we'll just do that again. So you'll inhale deeply through the nose. You'll open up your mouth and release a sigh. And then you'll just let your breath flow. And as you sit here and breathe, take a moment just to acknowledge the room that you're in. And if there are people or pets, roommates or neighbors making noise around you, you just let that in for a second. Noting that you don't have to change a thing about your environment to practice. And wherever it is that you sit in this moment, you'll just silently say to yourself, now is my time to meditate. Now is my time to meditate. And as you say those words to yourself, perhaps you find that there's a way you can sit a little bit more. Internally letting go a bit. So that you feel yourself rest a little heavier against the chair or cushion beneath you. And you feel along the length of your spine, making sure that you're tall and upright. Maybe you want to roll your shoulders back and down. Or lift just a bit through the top of your head. And as we breathe, you might feel the muscles of the face letting go. Smoothing out across your forehead. Softening the skin around the eyes. Letting go along your jaw. the inside of your cheeks and your tongue. Maybe you feel the next few breaths moving out across your shoulders. Allowing the shoulder blades to drop and the collarbones to spread. And perhaps you can feel yourself softening the muscles of the chest. And letting go of the muscles in the belly. And we find ourselves here, somewhere between relaxed and awake. And you'll bring all of your awareness just inside the nose. So that when you breathe in this next breath, you feel that air moving inside the body. And when you breathe out, you feel that air moving out of the body. You might even imagine that you are sitting in the very center of your breath. So that every breath in is moving through you and around you completely. And every breath out does the same. You don't have to describe this or narrate this. You're just feeling your breath as it moves. In a moment, we're going to settle into 10 minutes of silence. And there is nothing you need to do or change in this time. We'll just each sit here, feeling the inhale and feeling the exhale. And we'll listen to the thoughts that arise. And we'll get to know our own minds. And when a thought or a daydream or a distraction pops up, You could try just smiling to yourself and saying, "Oh, that's interesting." And then feel your breath until the next thought pops up and do it again. "Oh, that's interesting." If you get uncomfortable, if you feel yourself rushing towards the end, you could just remind yourself to be right here, right where your feet are, right where your breath is. Let's breathe and listen here together.
Feeling your breath here. Noticing whatever thought is running through your mind just now. And without changing a thing, just let your breath deepen a touch. So you're feeling a bit fuller of an inhale now and a more complete exhale. And gradually you'll start to wiggle your fingers and your toes, just feeling into the edges of your body once again. And today, let's bring our palms together in front of our heart like a prayer and just begin to rub your palms together. Let's rub and rub until we feel some nice heat and friction between our hands. And then when they're nice and warm, you'll stack one and then the other right on top of your heart. Just taking a moment to feel that heat from your palms transfer through skin, through fabric, through muscle, through bone, all the way into the center. And as you feel ready to let go of your practice, you can release your palms and blink your eyes open. Thank you guys for your practice.
Thanks for listening to Our Mindful Nature. If you would like to receive today's meditation practice and nature soundscape as standalone audio files for your daily practice, please subscribe to my newsletter at merylarnett.com. It's free and you'll receive a new practice each week. Our Mindful Nature is recorded on Muskogee land and is produced with the support of Nick McMahan and Brianna Nielsen. Deep gratitude is offered to acoustic ecologists Nick McMahan and Gordon Hempton for the use of their nature field recordings in many of these episodes. We release a mini episode that's just the meditation, no chatter beforehand, every Monday. And every Thursday, we release a full episode with a meditation class or interview. I look forward to practicing with you again soon.